Did you know that you can manipulate the lake in Friday the 13th to block Jason from appearing, or that he only appears at set times? If you didn't, keep watching, because in this video I'm going to explain how the lake works and how you can easily prevent Jason from showing up. How do we do this? By using two strategies that I like to call the Buddy Crow and the 43-33 method. These are things that I use in all of my challenge runs, and it'll make the lake go from being someplace people feared into a simple stroll through camp. Now the concept of the Buddy Crow is simple. Jason and the lake zombies won't be able to spawn if there's a crow on screen, so we're going to let our friendly camp crow escort us across the lake. When the crow appears does depend on what time of day it is, but you need to watch the countdown timer for this to be 100% effective, because Jason can and will sneak through while you're setting up the crow if your timing's wrong. Don't worry though, I'll be covering that in the daytime section when I go over the 43-33 method. For now, let's take a look at how to utilize the Buddy Crow when it's dusk. When it's dusk, the crow will spawn right away before any zombies. In this example, we're on the left side of the lake, which means the kids are on our right. Enter the lake and move away from the lake cabin so the crow spawns to your left. This happens because the game wants the crow to be in front of you. Once the crow's on screen, just keep your distance because it will dive at you if you get too close. If you keep moving at roughly the same speed as the crow, you'll be at the lake cabins before you know it. One other thing to note is that you can get the Buddy Crow from either side of the lake. The only thing that changes is which direction the crow spawns from and the direction that you're moving to get to the kids. Now, let's take a look at how to spawn the crow at night. At night, the crow will spawn after two zombies. In this example here, we're on the right side of the lake, so the kids will be on our left. Enter the lake again and move away from the kids so the screen scrolls a little bit, and then wait for the two zombies to jump up. After those two zombies, the crow will spawn, and you can take a nice moonlit trip around the lake under the watchful eyes of the Buddy Crow. Now, you might be wondering about what I said earlier regarding this not being 100% effective because Jason can still show up while you're setting up the Buddy Crow, but that's where the 43-33 method comes in, and that's what we're going to talk about next. When it's day, I don't recommend using the Buddy Crow. The delay between zombie spawns is way too long, and you'll lose a lot of kids before you can safely make it over to the lake cabins. The crow will spawn after 3 lake zombies, but there's a better way, and that way is the 43-33 method. Now I call this the 43-33 method because Jason shows up when there are 43 seconds and 33 seconds left on the countdown timer. Here we're entering the lake right at 43 seconds, so there's nothing to block Jason, and you'll see him appear in 2 places at once because he's also attacking the children. Now if we wait a little longer, you'll see him show up again at 33 seconds left. So what do? It takes about 9 to 10 seconds to get from the docks to the lake cabins with a slow-rowing counselor, so when you have a large enough window, you can make your way carefully across while either waiting for the lake zombies to pass or killing them as you go. Note that Jason's lake spawn can also be blocked by a well-timed zombie because for some reason, lake zombie spawns take priority over Jason. So that's the 43-33 method. If we combine the knowledge of when Jason's going to appear with the Buddy Crow, you'll never have to worry about being hit on the lake again. If you have any questions about this course or have another topic for this game you'd like to see me cover, please let me know in the comments. I'll also put links to the other courses for my Friday the 13th Master Class in the description if you want to learn more. If this course was helpful, please drop a like on the video, and if you want to see more, here's something YouTube thinks you might like. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, happy slashing.